Well, I was wrong. What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on back to a brand new Marvel Games video, and today we've got some bad news. Now, of course, let's try to go on ahead and make a positive out of a negative by scrolling on down, smashing the thumbs up button. Thank you guys so very much for your kindness. Let's dive into the actual news. Now, what are we talking about? Well, the folks over at Skydance Games, which some of you might be scratching your head going like, who's that? I've never heard of that company. That's actually the company that's making Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, which is, of course, by the community and generally gamers themselves, is being called the Captain America Black Panther game. Yes, that company went ahead and tweeted some bad news, saying the following. An important update regarding Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra launch update. We have an important update. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra will now be launching in early 2026. Taking this additional time will allow us to add more polish and make sure that we give you the best possible experience and one that lives up to our vision. Now, of course, for those that don't know, we were expecting this game to release this year. In fact, everything was kind of pointing towards the rumors being that December would be the time that we would all get to play this one. Well, it seems like we're gonna have to wait a little while longer because early 2026 is the new release window. Now, if I had to guess when it releases, it would be obviously in Q1, meaning January, February, or March. And I think that will be a very busy launch window for a lot of video games, since we now know that GTA 6 will be releasing in May. I think a lot of video game companies, both publishers and developers, will be scrambling to try to get their games finished and released before the arrival of GTA 6, since that is going to pretty much occupy every single dollar and every little bit of attention that the gaming community has. So I think that they're going to try to really hit this launch window. I'm very excited to hopefully get an update from them. In fact, the rest of the tweet does say we have some exciting things in store and look forward to sharing more soon. The Marvel 1943 team, which means that there is probably a chance that we actually see them appear at the upcoming Summer Games Fest, where maybe, just maybe, we finally get to see what this game plays like, because there's no doubt in my mind that it is a beautiful game. It is one of the most impressive looking video games I have ever seen. So the visuals is something that I have no doubts about, but I'm just very curious to see what the game actually plays like, because that is something that we don't know anything about. So hopefully Summer Games Fest is when we learn. So there you guys have it, a quick update for Marvel 1943. Not the update that I think a lot of us wanted, but at the same time, I'm still really excited to learn more about this game as we get closer towards its release now in early 2026. I guess this also marks the fact that the only Marvel and heck superhero game that is actually announced for the rest of this year is Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And I guess updates to Marvel Rivals, but that's obviously not a new game. Those are just new seasons. So seems like it's going to be a little bit of a slower rest of the year if you're a superhero video game fan, but hopefully 2026 is off to a hot start with Marvel 1943. Let me know if you guys are excited to learn more about this game, and do you think it will actually appear at Summer Games Fest? I, of course, really appreciate you guys taking a moment to watch today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Thank you so very much for your kindness. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. I'll see you all later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.